Hey fuckers. It's going to be a love reading if you're interested. Friendly reminder, I'll be live tonight at 7 p.m. Central. If you want to purchase a live reading, go to my Hipsy page to get prepared for it. If you can't resubscribe here on TikTok, you can do it there. The link's in my bio. Spirit team, what's the message for my collective love interest? Now, for those of you, this will resonate with those of you who are in separation with your person, kind of in limbo, haven't heard from your person possibly, or not very much in the last few months to a year. Whoever you are in this collective, your love interest has something very important to say to you. It's eating at them. Whatever it is, there's something they really want to share with you. And they're waiting for the right time. Now, this connection's been kind of up and down, had its highs and lows. But for the most part, I feel like you've been in separation. You may have talked in between here and there. There may have been like a hot or cold periods in there. But for the most part, I feel like you're not together. This person's been trying to forget about you. They've been trying to bury themselves in work to do so. But unfortunately, they have not been able to forget about you. And in fact, they wish they had treated you better. What I'm hearing is the last actual physical conversation you two had that was a direct conversation, open and direct. I feel like they are regretting something they may have said. And they feel like they wish they had treated you better. And it's something they either said or did. Okay? Now, I feel like they were able to kind of detach from you very easily in a sense that the relationship that you and this person were too young is what the card says. But what I'm picking up from that is that the connection in itself was very new to you, new to them. So I don't feel that you had invested a lot into the connection. Like you didn't start dating or have a relationship and all those things. I feel like it was just something very, very new. A person that entered your life and they impacted it very, very deep. And you impacted their life very deep. So I feel like it's something that even though it was such a new connection, this person detached and let you go. They felt like you deserved all the good things in life. You deserved better than the way they were treating you. You deserved better than what they could offer you at the time. Because like I said, the connection was just so young, and I don't feel like they were willing to put forth the effort to progress the connection forward. Now, this person thinks about you in a manner that they would like to spoil the shit out of you. In all things, whether it's material things, physical pleasure, passion, fun, quality time, laughter, joy, whatever it is that this person wants to do with you, they want to spoil you and give you the things that you don't have. Provide you with things and give you things that that you would appreciate. Anything you could ever need or want, basically. But I feel like when this person thinks about your connection in their head and moving forward and things like that, and doing things for you, they start to feel lost. And it makes them work harder. It makes them focus on their work, and they bury themselves in work because they don't want to think about that. So they just focus elsewhere. They don't know what to do or say anymore with you because it's been a long time from what I hear. And at the moment, they're very, very unclear about your connection because they know that they wish they had treated you better. They're low-key afraid of rejection. And yet, at the same time, at the end of the day, this isn't goodbye. They don't want to walk away. They know it's what's best right now, but they know it's not goodbye. And I feel like you know all of this. You feel all of this. And I also feel like you've been burying yourself in your work or whatever it is that's keeping you busy. And in the present moment, while this person is feeling lost, has something to say to you but doesn't know what exactly to say and how to say it, or even the right time, is missing you. Looking at your pictures. They want to make new memories with you. They want new pictures. They want pictures with you. But they're unclear because, again, they're low-key afraid of rejection, and they feel low to no confidence in this situation because they know they self-sabotaged. They let their fear, ego, and pride take over. And now they're frustrated at this point because they don't know what to do. Now, I feel like there is going to be a sudden change, a tower moment, if you will. Spirit is going to intervene and allow an opening for this person to communicate with you. Now, when I say allow, okay, this is beyond any kind of, defense mechanism, shield, or pushing away or self-sabotage. Spirit is going to penetrate that instant and give you this opportunity to speak to this person, okay? I feel like this person looked at you as an addiction or an obsession that they needed to overcome, overpower and show willpower. But I feel like because of that, it was like an emotional block, part of that self-sabotage. And once again, like I said, when spirits intervene, they're going to penetrate the fuck out that. Okay? It don't matter what kind of self-sabotage there is. They're going to penetrate the shit out of it. Camera. That's double confirmation here that they're reminiscing on the past with you. They've learned from the past. Their perception is becoming a bit different than it was before. The golden mirror. I can't make this shit up, y'all. It's like I'm a psychic. Spirits just showed me the golden mirror. Like I just said, they're reflecting on things from before, the way that they treated you. They wish they had treated you better. They wish they didn't self-sabotage. And they know how they were self-absorbed and they were egotistical and they love-bombed you possibly, or dangled a carrot, meaning they breadcrumbed you in some way. They acted a little narcissistic. Not that they are a narcissist, but they acted narcissistic towards you because they let their ego and pride take over. And they were self-absorbed. And they didn't think about your feelings. And this is where they have the regret. This is where they have fear of rejection from you because they don't know what to say at this point other than I'm sorry, of course. But that might not be good enough, right? But they do feel like what had happened in the past also, in addition to in their defense and what they're trying to explain, is there was this element of taboo, unconventional, forbidden love with you two. So in other words, to dumb it down, there was a third party involved, okay? So you would be considered the third party in their, whoever they're with, the higher level commitment that they were in. And I feel like they looked at it like a third party temptation, that they were not doing the right thing, and it was all about, feeling icky inside of them and having a conscience and a guilty conscience. And I do see butterflies could be significant here, but Spirit's showing me that this connection needed you two to have this distance, so that there's been some sort of inner child healing, some soul searching, some understanding of oneself, feelings, and being able to release the past to move to the next phase and evolve your connection into the next phase. And I do see that there is absolutely unconditional love with you two. So there is definitely love there. And I feel like the two of you want equal give and take affection, communication, and I feel like the two of you are both in this absence of from each other, making healthy choices for one another mentally and physically, and ready for this new phase to rekindle.